and welcome to Ru's Kitchen and Garden. So today I am going to make something called Karli Sode, which means bittergourd and dry prawn. So we or me especially, I would like to add this dry prawns to everything. I'm sometimes allergic, sometimes not allergic. It completely depends. I don't know on what now. But this batch I'm not allergic to, the dry prawn. So I'm kind of adding it in all my vegetables. I like it that way. Some people also add it in the poha. So anyways, so today I'm adding this sode or dry prawn in bittergourd. So some of the bittergourds are homegrown, and I found this sode in Singapore. In Tekka market there is a dry fish section. So these sodes are a little bigger than the sukat that we made the other day. Sukat is like really tiny shrimp, and these are like prawns. So I always have them in my freezer. You can just wrap them up in a ziploc and freeze them. They freeze really well, and whenever you want it you can make it. It's healthy, of course. It's got bittergourd, which is full of nutrients and vitamins. It's a vegetable, and also prawn has magnesium and vitamin B, I guess, and zinc. So this is also very healthy. So together it imparts great health and great taste. So I have enjoyed making it, and I hope you all enjoy watching it, and also you all will give it a try and let me know how yours turned out. Thank you very much, and keep supporting and keep loving Ru's Kitchen and Garden. We are growing. Thank you very much for that. Bye. So this is sole. See the dry prawn. It's slightly bigger than the sukat, if you see. So I will soak this for half an hour first in hot or warm water. Soak it for half an hour. And here I have one big size onion, thinly sliced, and here I have 5 bitter gourds, again thinly sliced, half semicircle like this, and seeds removed, and we've added salt to this, and we are letting the water drain here. So this also for half an hour. So this is the preparation you need to do before starting your recipe. Let's take a look at all the ingredients that we need. Here the pre-salted and that we kept for draining the bittergourd. This is the soaked sode or the dry prawn. This is your onions, 1 large or 2 fine. Then we need some green chilies, 4 to 5 as per your taste and tolerance. Some oil, cooking oil. Then I have some salt here. I have cumin powder, I have coriander powder, I have some garam masala. You can also take malwani masala if you have, or you can just normally use garam masala. I have malwani masala, but I want to show you, and I want to make it with garam masala, so you can make it too. We have some turmeric, and we have some chili powder here. Now you can take Kashmiri for color, or you can take spicy, but you have red chili, so you can go with Kashmiri. So that's it. We need a pan, a thick bottom pan, and let's start our recipe. So first let's put this pan on high heat. Make sure it's hot, and then we add our cooking oil to it. Say around 1 tablespoon cooking oil should be good enough. Let it heat again. Now the pan is nice and hot. I'm going to add the onion to this pan, the thinly sliced onion, and I'm going to give it a nice mix. Here we go. Nicely mix this, and let the onions become slightly soft. Not very, but slightly soft. Now you see that the onion is slightly soft. I'm going to add my broken green chilies. Like I've cut them into half so that they don't splatter in the oil. So here we are. We're just going to add this, and along with this I am going to add the drained dry prawn. We drained it in the water so it becomes easy to cook faster. It cooks quickly, faster. So that's it. Oh, lovely aromas, but The neighbors are not going to like it. Anyway, so now I'm going to give it a nice mix and cook it for some time. Say like 5 minutes till the prawn gets a little more softer. So get your cover for the pan and cover this and let it cook for 5 minutes. Now this has been cooking for 5 minutes. I remove the cover and give it a nice mix. And now I'm going to start adding the masalas to this. So first we start with the addition of some turmeric. Add some cumin powder to this. Oh, there's no spoon in this. Okay. Just maybe around 2 to 3 teaspoons of cumin powder. And around double of what you added cumin powder, the coriander powder. Double of the cumin powder. Then I will be adding this masala, which is the red chili powder. I'll be adding the red chili powder as per your taste again. And if it's for color, then as per the required color. Then I'm going to add some salt. Be mindful of the salt because this fish, dry fish or fish in general, is a little salty. Now I'm going to add a little bit of garam masala. You can add malwani masala like I said. Now I'm going to give it a nice mix and also add around, this is half cup, but you can add around 1/4 cup water. So I'm going to add some water just so the masalas get nicely coated with the prawns and the stuff. So get the nice masala coating. Here you go. Increase the exhaust. Now again cover this and cook for 5 more minutes and then we'll add the bittergourd to this. So let's cover this and cook. Now let's open this pan, give this a stir. The gas should be on low to medium. Okay? You can squeeze out the excess water from bittergourd, but I don't like to do that because I feel you're just draining all the nutrients from the bittergourd. So I'm just going to add the bittergourd to this without squeezing out the salt water. So here now give it a nice mix. And this gas is high, so I'm going to move it to a smaller flame. But you cook it on low to medium flame. Now give this a nice mix and cover it and cook until the bittergourd goes soft, the consistency that you like, the texture, the softness that you like, and just add lots and lots of coriander, fresh green coriander leaves to this. So now let's just, if you feel that this requires a little bit more water, you can do that, you can add, but I think bittergourd will leave its own water, so I'm not going to add any more water to this. Now I'm just going to put the cover on and I'm going to cook it on a low to medium flame till the bittergourd goes really soft. So here if you feel that the water is less, you can add little water, and I have added around like say 1 cup water little by little. Whenever I thought that it was getting a little dry, I added some water and I let it dry up. Now if you see, the taste of this is obviously bitter because of the bittergourd and slightly fishy and meaty because of the soda. I like to add a little jaggery in my karla or bittergourd. So I'm going to add like a small piece of jaggery. You can do that too because I have a typical taste of bittergourd in my head and which has fennel seeds and jaggery. Of course I'm not going to add fennel seeds here, but I'm going to add jaggery. You must have seen my bittergourd recipe. I have it on the page. You can check that out also, how I normally make bittergourd. But yeah, so I have added little bit of jaggery in this, and you can add little bit of water if you feel like, you know, if you want to add it to make it soft, go ahead and do that, no problem. And then let it cook till the bittergourd is nice and soft, which now it is. So I will let just the water dry. I'll show you once again. There you go. Bittergourd is soft, yummy, nice and soft. And the last stage would be, let it come to the consistency that you want, dry, semi-dry. and then add lots of coriander leaves. So here I am going to add lots of coriander leaves. I am going to eat it with bhakri, jawar bhakri. You can eat it with dal rice, you can eat it with chapatis, completely up to you. Give this a nice mix. And that is it, friends. It's as simple as that. Here our Karli Soden is ready to be served.